Chapter 9 1,000 Cranes for Sadako. Sadako Sasaki was born on January 7, 1943, in Hiroshima, Japan. When Sadako was just 2 years old, a terrible catastrophe struck Hiroshima. An atomic bomb was dropped on the city. One day, when she was 11 years old, doctors found that she had a kind of blood cancer called leukemia. Many people in Hiroshima had earlier died of this disease because they had been exposed to radiation caused by the deadly atomic bomb. One day, as Sadako was lying sadly in the hospital, her best friend, Chizuko, came to see her. Chizuko had brought with her several squares of white origami paper. Chizuko folded one sheet of paper into a bird, a beautiful crane. Then Chizuko told Sadako that the crane was sacred to the Japanese and that it lived for over 1,000 years. She explained that if a sick person folded 1,000 cranes, she would surely get well. This was the ray of hope Sadako needed, and it filled her with a new purpose. With great enthusiasm and support from her best friend, Sadako started folding and making paper cranes. She didn't always have origami paper, so she used whatever she could find: newspaper, medicine wrappings, and even scraps of colorful wrapping paper. With a great effort, Sadako was able to make over 1,000 cranes. Then brave Sadako, who said a prayer for her own recovery with every paper crane that she folded, changed her prayer. She prayed that if she could fold 1,000 cranes, people would live in peace. She no longer wished for her own health, but rather that there should be no more bombs or wars. Her wish was for peace, so that the people of the world would not have to suffer and die like her. In October 1955, Sadako Sasaki, who was just 12 years old, died peacefully in the hospital. Sadako's best friend, Chizuko, and her classmates at school were very sad. It took them 3 years to raise enough money to build the Children's Peace Monument in Peace Memorial Park, Hiroshima. This memorial, which has a statue of Sadako on the top, as well as an origami crane, was unveiled in 1958. At the bottom of the statue, there is a plaque which has a message from the children which reads, "This is our cry. This is our prayer. Peace in the world."